Hi, one sec. Uh, wife and kids, oh god. That's not. Oh my god, wait, okay, hi, I'm here. I was making sure everything was set up or whatever, but hi, hello. Uh, yeah, I'm not late. I'm kind of on like regular time today. So I did that. We're just gonna do the labyrinth today. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Shrub factory? What's Shrub Factory? Hi, Urban Jots. Wait, how far are you? You're super shy. Wait, the way I was almost gonna play that song, and then I switched to "Take Me to Dubai." Here, I'll put it next. I'll put it next. I'll put Janice Say Kwatu. Like, I'm kind of obsessed with that. You said Sheen. Oh, it's like Shrub. Only the second case. That's what I'm on. I'm about to do the labyrinth actually. I got up to it last night. My friend has been playing and he actually told me that the case after this one is better than both the other cases. So I'm really excited to beat this one. I liked Zero more than the first one, so or more than chapter zeros. So yeah, I'm set for the next. Sponsored by Shein? No, it's because of the currency in the game being called Sheen. What else was I gonna say? Yo, I think my Raid Shadow Legends thing is like.
To freedom!
Thank
I'm
you
so
to
locked
Steve.
in for rain code omg.
Thank you for 6 months. Thank you, thank you. How are you? Um, I think my Raid Shadow Legends thing is bugged because two people have hit 25 and it hasn't updated. I'm gonna like send a ticket after I stream because they said to wait for like 48 hours or something. But that's going on until Thursday. So if anyone still wants to get to level 12, feel free. I'm really close. So yeah, I don't know. I'd appreciate it. It'd be cool um to hit all the goals. But if anyone has free time, can you get on the phone with them? I've just sent. It's through a stream element, so I've just sent a ticket through them. I can't call them. I'm sorry. But as much as I love to, but yeah, it's like 12 out of 13 on 25. So I don't really know what's going on, but I'm just gonna wait and see. But yeah, if anyone's interested in getting into 12, there's 2 days left. How much if you hit the goals? It they pay me. For every goal that's hit, they pay me more. It takes about like 20 minutes to get to level 12. You can just go on auto battle and there's like a times 2 speed. So it's really easy if people are free to, but it's no pressure, obviously. I'm not gonna like hound you and be like, why didn't you do this? That's fucking crazy. But it's up. There's 2 days left. So if anyone was interested, it's there. Just use the link. It said it like a second ago on Stream Elements, but yeah, that's all. Making a list check. No, no, I'm not hounding anyone. That's crazy. I was shocked to even have people hit 25 in the first place. Again, I'm just reiterating it because it's worth my time to, and it's still up, but I'm not. I don't know, crazy about it. You know. No worries, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yo, hound though, it's just oh my gosh. But was there anything else I had to share today? I'm trying to remember. That was the first thing. I just feel like I have to mention that in passing while while it's still up. Yeah, tomorrow's technically the last day. It's gonna stop at like Thursday in the morning. What else? I don't know. I was gonna play the game. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. Like I might possibly, but I feel like a lot of people have been wanting to watch the VODs, and I don't want to go too ahead. So if not tomorrow, I'll start the chapter 2 on Thursday and go from there. Not my engagement, Ariana Shade. I'm not engaged at the moment. I'm sorry to say. Sorry to break it to you guys if you were anticipating that, but no, I'm not currently engaged. Not at the moment. Not right now. Next week, Who knows? Who know? It could literally happen next week. You never know. Life comes at you really fast. Fortnite and Genshin stream tomorrow? Where did Genshin come from? From you, Emil? You on a Genshin stream? Couple TikTok gets used, you're not about your bag. Oh god. Yo, I'm 12 days. I'm 12 days in on uploading TikToks, so you know the consistency, it's there. Thank you, Arthur. I don't even know if he's here, but thank you. We love gacha games actually, especially Raid Shadow Legend. Yeah, so much. So much. You're so right. Wait, thank you for 1 year. Thank you so much, Urban Chats. I appreciate it. Thank you. Here, I'm gonna turn my Switch on now. I didn't start it up yet, so let's see. I'm ready to get into it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm seated for it. I have no idea who the freaking killer is, so. About to have a whole fake life. Don't say anything if you see me posting fake ring. And you'll be getting them off of Pinterest. It's a Switch exclusive as far as I know. I think that's what I was told. It's a Switch exclusive, so that's my knowledge on it. Oh, it's not even showing right now. Hold on. It's my capture card. Hold up. Like, my game is up. I see it personally. So what's really going on here? Give me 1 sec. Like, y'all hear the game, right? What is this? I had to unplug my capture card earlier. Maybe that's why. Something's fishy. No, like, what's really going on? Oh yeah, Pikmin's out on Friday. Are a lot of y'all getting that? Avocado screen link? There we go. Got it. Y'all just close your eyes and pretend. No, we're good. We're good. We got this. I didn't get the notification. Sometimes it sends out a little bit late. I'm not surprised. I don't know how Twitch notifications work, but a lot of people will tell me like afterwards, being like, oh, I had no idea, and it's like 40 minutes in, and then they get it, so. Yeah, the OST is very Danganronpa, but I like that, personally. There's like a child aspect to it. We're about to go into that. I left off on the chapter and the labyrinth, which is the child. So, you'll see soon. There's like parallels, certainly. And switch the game, just visualize something else. Oh god. Alright, let's see. I really don't know who the killer is. Like, I want it to be the nun, low-key, to see her, like, transformation. But I don't think they're gonna have 2 furries be the culprits in a row. So I think it's gonna be the priest. That's my educated guess. Yeah, I think it's probably the priest. Twitch notifications been terrible lately. They knew you were flying up and tried to stop. I think they've always been that way, to be honest. I'm not even surprised.
Where am I?
I'll put her on auto. The face plant.
What should I do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
We don't have much of a choice now.
Wait, yo, I tried to do the question mark today, but then I put too much gel and it weighed down. So I'm sorry, I failed. I'll try another day.
Let me explain.
Like, I remembered someone said to try, but it didn't work.
And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
I see.
Wire
So
foil.
mystery labyrinths are materialization.
I was gonna
of
use gel and a lot of
mysteries
hairspray.
themselves, and the truth is encased deep within. I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte.
And the
I
Florian
must
musician.
admit, it's quite a superhuman power.
It's a
As
matter of
far
like
as I
holding
know,
it up and just
no
spraying
other
it
ability
down,
comes close to this.
basically.
Who are you?
No,
I
falling
refuse to
again.
think
No,
you're just a
no.
trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Oh,
Her
so
name
she's
is
getting the whole
Shinigami.
intro.
I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scary Cute Mentor.
She kinda is mother.
On to my next question.
You have some spare hair I can use? Thank you so much. Please just send it in the mail,
You
like just a
mentioned the mailman
strand.
case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town.
I won't frame you for a crime or anything.
Why are you investigating?
Well, she's
that
always
case?
saying master.
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together.
The mailman. We were pursuing that case together?
What the?
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help.
Did they get
The cost
memory
for hiring
loss?
me was 5,500,800 yen.
He's a good question mark with some hair. I'll try my best.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something. My mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
Could that be?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth. The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth.
They don't play about
outsiders
amnesia.
usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away.
Hello, goes the same salon Chiaki used to go to. It's because of the art style. There's so many random like parallels. I feel with like
Though, if you have
different
a past that you
hairstyles,
and
colors, etc.
But I guess that part of the pack can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Halara here sure is smart.
Oh, unlike Yuma,
Hello.
I feel like this is Yuma shade.
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Okay,
Boarding role?
so she's
As long
arriving
as we're
with
in here,
us.
I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
That means
Okay,
you
I like the
can't rely
beat.
on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon. That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
I had a feeling that it wasn't gonna be like as easy as it looked, because when we were going into it last night, I was like, oh, you would breeze through this if you actually had Halara, because Halara knew who it was, allegedly. Hola, Jacob, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien.
Hey, Master, before we head into the Mystery Labyrinth,
Yes, there is
Let's
Nikki
do
blood. There actually
What
was in this
thing?
chapter.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. But yo, I swear there was red blood in the first chapter. So like, I don't know why it went from red to pink blood. I did notice that. I was thinking about that last night. Oh, here she go. I don't think the blood burn. I feel like there's more to it than that. She's just like you? Really? What do you mean?
Well, This world is just full of surprises.
Like, what does that entail? You can do that too. Oh, okay, okay,
I
okay.
assume that sword is used to cut down enemies, interfering with your progress through the mystery labyrinth.
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too.
Oh, here she's just like doing things ultimately.
That was a lot. Here you go.
Do you have to vomit them out every...
What?
Yes, gag on it.
Instead?
Oh!
Don't mind her.
Oh, that's a lot.
We're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
Can't take, like, why would she even suggest that? Just a really funky individual.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth. But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
As long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
It's like Persona. I've never played Persona.
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind.
Oh.
Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth. And you vanish entirely.
Oh, so if you don't solve it, you're dead.
In other words, you die.
Yeah.
Why
Time
are
limit.
you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago.
You know, I'm not shocked,
Now relax, quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Helora?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
where does Hat go? Well, that's for the rain.
Listen up, Master.
I guess
You
because
might
he's
learn
inside, he
something.
just doesn't have it.
You're taking this awfully well, Halara.
What's wrong with the new update? What's it doing? Honestly, I never update my app, so all my stuff is really dated until it like begs me to. Oh, this is... Alright, so the
What's
labyrinth looks a
this?
little different than last time.
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, we gotta...
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job.
I'm gonna say before going in, I think it's the priest. I'm pretty sure it's the priest because he was talking about how they wouldn't, the people of Kanai wouldn't blame anyone for being the nail man. They would, because it's a way to seek salvation or some shit. Like, I remember him saying that. So I think it's the priest. It's that boy. Okay, or it could be that little boy, but I know realistically in my heart of hearts it's not him. He's not even at the scene, so... But, you know, I kind of hope it's him. Priest always has something to hide. Well, let's wake it up.
So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
Okay. So go here first.
Are you going to the 4th locked room?
Oh, jump scare. Let's go. Oh, so this is like kind of Halara's
This
power.
is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
Yeah.
No, I could only do that hit you so hard in the head, you almost died. It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
The fourth locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
Okay.
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Miss Queen.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy.
Hence the Nailman killings.
Okay.
From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well.
But we have
I
info
see.
about the...
So the shutters were locked too.
Okay, yeah,
This
the
is
shutters
third
were
floor of the
locked.
clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
This is where the ladder comes in from the church. If you guys remember, the bigger guy from the church, he mentioned how there was something burning, and he had an illustration, and it was like, it kind of looked like comb-esque, like there wasn't another side to it, but there was like a line with a bunch of other little lines on it, and I think it was a rope from this area, and the priest was burning it.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no! Master! We're trapped unless you solve this mystery!
Shut the hell up.
Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You bet.
Hey!
Oh! Where did the culprit flee from?
I see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
She didn't even react. That's crazy. Alright, where did the culprit flee from? And I want to say the window.
Here. It has to be here.
Yup!
The culprit must have escaped through the window.
Yup.
And your reasoning?
Yo, I'm like a
When I
detective.
arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
I feel like just my detective work and my sleuthing skills and my like bare agility, like I'm bare agile, I feel like it all accumulates and it like I'm capable of like solving mysteries. Like I can do this IRL. I feel like I'm in the wrong line of work
the
right
window
now.
was open not too long ago.
The yard work isn't cutting it.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and
It's
closed
just
the
not.
shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height,
You got that je ne sais quoi? I know that's
its
right.
momentum pulls it down. And once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
Hold up the shutters moving outside. I want to say,
In
okay.
that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right, let's try it.
And okay, now the monster is here. Why he look legit as fuck? He's got a lot on his mind.
Have already been solved.
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery phantom. The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us.
Wait, his hair kind of gives like
I
Tangela,
think the culprit really escaped from here.
doesn't it?
This high up.
Rentara.
You die. Why don't you give it a try?
Oh, he's crazy.
Help!
Uh-oh. Alright, we're all going.
Don't drag me down with you!
We can't leave a guest behind, Hallara! It would be downright unmannerly!
Where are we going next?
So simple.
Press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the questions the mystery phantom throws at you.
This might be a
Attacks are
little
gonna keep
tough for you,
coming, but be
Master.
careful. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults. Okay, let's see. This is new.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so.
The culprit
You
wouldn't
need
have
to
fallen
know,
out of the
so
window.
like step your cookies
They
up.
would need a tool to get up and down.
A tool?
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all.
I feel like this is Kate my shade.
You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
Master, concentrate.
Okay. Burnt remains of a strange. Wait, what?
No, I can't dodge it.
What are you? Yo, these controls. Hold up.
Master, concentrate.
Hi, Nine Velvet. I'm doing good. How are you?
No, I can't dodge it.
Wait. What's this? What the? That's what I wanted to put. The burnt remains.
Master, concentrate.
Okay, give me a sec.
Must be it.
There we go.
That's it. We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church.
Sorry, just learning the
The
controls.
culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
And the first labyrinth, for anyone who wasn't here, it's basically like a sword fight thing, so this is a different system. What traces did using the rope leave behind? Wet floor? No. Shutter structure?
No,
Wait.
I can't dodge it.
Oh, this is... Oh, I really gotta think. Something with the shutter? Not a wet floor. Shutter structure? Mark on two
No, I
dolls?
can't dodge it.
Mark on two dolls. I want to say it's the second one. They are pretty quick, but it's okay.
No, I can't dodge it.
Okay, it's not that one, it's the third one. Oh my god, the two dolls. I don't remember this. Alright, so number 3 is the answer. This is a little... Hi, Salem.
Under the window had
This
some
one's a little
marks on it.
puzzling. I'm not gonna front. Can you help? It's okay. It's not
The culprit must
urgent.
have
I mean,
tied
it's...
the rope there.
Wait.
That's why those nails have been hammered in below the window.
It's like a QTE and it takes a couple seconds. I don't think I need help. I just need to think for a sec.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
Okay.
In that
So,
case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been-
What's that? I can't hear you!
What were the rope burnt remains originally? Ah. Safety
Don't worry,
line,
I'm
rope
right here
ladder,
with you.
a
Inspired
belt?
me.
What's a safety line?
There's no way I can dodge it.
Safety line? Okay.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it.
Oh, it's just a rope
Amateur
ladder.
could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
It's just a rope, because he's calling it a rope. It's a rope ladder, so
In
doy.
that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
That's why I had the lines. I get it now. Okay.
What's that?
I was like, a belt? How the hell could it be a belt? See, it goes on fast enough that you just have to think for a second. It's not a big deal. Like, boom. Like, yes, maybe it took me 2 tries, but it clicked and I got it. So here we are. It's all good. Oh my god, I had this stuck on my foot for a sec. Alright, so that's easy enough.
Ow! We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me.
Crazy
Money well
how that
spent,
works.
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape.
Oh, okay. I don't remember those dolls there, but you know, it's kind of like an information overload. This chapter
The
had us
details of the
investigate
case
4
are
crime
still
scenes, so it's like
unclear.
there's a lot
Was this found in the church's incinerator?
that seemed a little irrelevant
That's right.
from time to
It
time.
didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together.
Oh, so that's how it works.
That's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower,
Oh,
facing
he's
the wall.
just noticing things. Like,
Thinking
goddamn.
about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
I think he just pulled
The
it.
culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
So it wraps around?
The window's shutters fell due to its weight
Oh.
and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props.
So much to think about. So much to
For
think
training
about.
you.
Yo, it was definitely the priest. I can feel it. It could not have been the nurse. Or the nun.
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower.
Wait,
What of it?
I think that, I kind of hate it because I want kind of like a queen in the chapter so we get some cool transformations, but not to give spoilers. Well, it's not a super spoiler, it's just like the premise of the next chapter. All I know is that it's at like an all-girls school, so we're gonna have like a major, they're gonna be queening out. That's all I know, so my friend said the next chapter is the best one so far, so I'm seated. Just to give a teaser.
That doesn't change our verdict at all. Boo.
Master, boom, kill the mystery.
He used to
face
go to
and
all-girls
blood in
school? Oh my god.
Yeah.
So this chapter is like relevant. Coco from Foster. Wait, it kind of does give Coco too. I mean, I was thinking Tangela at first, but Coco is fitting. Yo, I loved Foster's home. It's sweet potato fries with set CPU.
These deductions of yours
Obsessed
are
with the
unnecessary.
results.
It's clear who the culprit is.
Wait.
The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
Wait.
The watchmaker was also at the scene.
Oh my gosh. Okay, door key. According to the watchmaker's son, his father is afraid of heights. Door in the clock tower was locked. So I'm gonna keep this one on and go through the things. Oops.
And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime. Just
Oh, I
as
can't
he
jump on
deduced,
those.
he created that locked room.
He created the.
And the
Okay, so I
skate
used door key on
via
that
the
one.
rope ladder.
Hold on.
For now,
Sure, the watchmaker was close by when the crime took place, but what would make the difference suspect? Okay, so yeah, door key.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary.
Yo, I love sweet
It's
potatoes.
clear
Not too
the
much.
culprit is.
I have sweet potatoes
The
all the
watchmaker
time.
was nearby at the time of the crime.
Oh, wait, that is true though. That is.
then
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is.
Sugar in the tank? Not
The
too much.
watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
Not too much.
The watchmaker was also at the scene.
Yo, I
And
died.
he had a hammer for the nails. In
I'm
other
taking
words,
it
he
this-
committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room.
Say,
Wait. Locked room was made. I don't think anyone could say for certain the watchmaker did it. So maybe it's the third thing?
These deductions of yours are
Well,
unnecessary.
the first two parts are true.
It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
Okay, true. He was there. Oh, move!
The watchmaker was also at the scene. And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime,
Yo, I low-key think the
just
GameCube
as you
controller lags a
deduced,
little
he
bit.
created that locked room.
Like, there is a bit of a delay, but I'm fine with it. Escaped via the rope ladder, but that's what they did.
for now,
Oh! Fear of heights with that one! Fear of heights with that one. That's what I'm gonna do. So hold
These
on.
deductions of
I got
yours
it.
are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time.
Yo, I'm happy there's voice acting, because I don't
The
really
watchmaker was
care
also
to do a
at the
read aloud
scene.
on games on stream.
And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room
Okay, not true.
and escaped via the rope ladder.
Is this the one? Yup! Bingo! Okay, I did it, I did it, I did it. Oh, I kind of missed Beyond Two Souls. Why? Why would you miss
Watchmaker is
that?
afraid of heights.
When I play it again?
He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man.
Gag on it.
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
MC's design is kind of lame. That's what they do though with Danganronpa games. Like they kind of give the protagonist kind of like a blank design. So I'm a bit indifferent to it because I think the focus on these games is the people surrounding the protagonist.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Like they want the main character to be a little simplistic.
All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
Yeah, so fancy. It's like Y/N or whatever. I think that's the premise with these games. Spirit
By
Hunter.
the
What's
way,
Spirit Hunter on?
About your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Well,
So sorry.
no.
Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with your. You may
Wait, what did I
be able to hear
miss?
effects of color lessons, but you're just an extra here, Hellara. So nope, you can't use the solution blade.
She's being mean to Halara
I
because
was
she's
merely
insecure.
curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case.
Very
Assuming the
insecure
watchmaker
individual.
isn't
That's
the
what
culprit,
Shinigami
Do you
is.
have
I do
any
support her
notion of
though.
who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit.
Spirit Hunter's
I
game series
think I
on
understand the
Switch.
reason why now. That rope was found
Ooh, I
inside the
see.
incinerator, which only
Maybe
clergy
it's
members
happened
could
one day.
access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical.
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
Alright, so now we're at the church. Yes, take me to church.
Hey, a treasure chest. Can I open it? Check it out, a new solution key.
What's that? Yo, it's definitely person with access to the incinerator. Only clergy members have access to the incinerator, so it's one of those three. Yo, it's absolutely the priest. I can tell right now. I can feel it in my soul.
We're back to the original spot.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit, which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case.
And
I'm
the
starting to
priest is a little
understand how
kid
the
in
mystery
disguise.
labyrinth operates.
Hold up. That'd make no sense though, cause why would the cause why would he want to save the guy who was incriminated? He'd rather let him get got if he was the killer, you know? I think you're close. You're onto something though, actually. Let me hear you out. Like
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
I feel like this is Yuma shade.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't you?
So
No,
evil.
I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Yo, I've been watching this one TikToker because she makes these like skit videos and she always does these like pick me ones that are so funny to me, but there was this one that kind of it's like you know how if you have a friend who like acts different in front of guys and like they get really annoying? She's doing like skits like that where it'll be like she'll make fun of her friend and be like, oh, she just doesn't get our sense of humor to the guys and whatever. And they'll be like, oh, now she's mad and just tries to like kill the vibe and make her look bad. And I keep thinking about it. Like it's so I want to show. Hold on. I'm thinking of this right now. Hold up. No, it's not Delaney. It's I think she has like a. Hold on, I'm gonna look up Pick Me Girl on TikTok. Like we need to. No, it's not Sabrina Breyer. Hold on, it's Riri. Riri. Hold up. I need to show this really quick. While I'm thinking of it. The girl, yes, it's her, the girl who gives Ari, yes. Her. We're gonna mute my game for a second. Let me find the one I was watching. Yes, this one.
So excited, just is coming.
Wait, is it showing on my, okay.
They're here? Travis, Jason, hi. Wait, Cassie. Why is your voice suddenly high pitched? No, it is. It's like the way you said hi.
Metapixie Dream.
Are you trying to do those little like anime girl voices? So I'm gonna work on them. They don't watch anime. Stop, don't be mean. She loves the Naruto.
Like, this is evil. It's so funny to me, though.
It's not fair. She's literally gonna win. Because all you have to do is study. It's not fair. I'm practically failing. Wait, you guys are failing too, right? Yeah, fell through. Wait, Jason, I want to ask you a question. Don't you think you and Cassie would look cute together? What? It's just a question. Oh my god, don't get mad. Okay, she's mad. Yeah, she doesn't get how we joke. Dun dun dun.
Like, isn't it so, like, disgustingly nostalgic? Do you know what I mean? Like, it just, like, invokes something in me. I feel, like, terrorized. I don't know why I randomly just thought of that again. Well, I think it was something Shinigami said, but it's so funny to me in a way too. Like, I was scrolling through her TikTok this morning. It's just, I feel like we all just know a person like that. It's crazy. Like, oh, now she's mad. She doesn't know how we joke. Like, oh my god.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What are we doing?
Psychological warfare. No, for real.
Choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's see.
Let's go to the club.
The first locked room happened 6 months ago, and an old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the first locked room?
Well, yeah. Let's happen. The drink be... That's what happened at the casino. The drink was just too strong. Exactly.
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again?
This Paprika X Christmas Nightmare knockoff. Wait, hi, Off Charm. This game's ugly as shit. Kylie, how are you?
The mystery isn't solved? Then I won't escape this place.
You know, it's just like anime vibes, I guess.
Trapped in a room with these two.
Doing so good, I'm glad. I like the art style though, it's nostalgic, because I like the Danganronpa games.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies.
I'm not gonna front.
Emma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
Where did the culprit flee from? Okay,
This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time.
Distance between the background and the characters too much.
Post-cognition
Oh, because it's like,
allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past.
I can see that,
Some
I
things
get
are
it.
obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
What kills me about locked room mysteries is like, obviously no one did this shit to themselves, just solve it. Well, the thing with this locked room mystery is that there's always an area to get out of anyway. Wait, yo, I kind of see what you mean. But I don't mind it too much. Alright, the culprit fled through the vent, no? Pretty sure. There's a door here, but no.
Here. I know. What about the vent?
Yup! Okay, it was the vent.
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Unless they tell me I'm dumb as
Yes,
fuck.
I'm
Let's
sure of
see.
it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the four corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Oh, here. Oh, this is plot armor. His big ass head would not have fit through that.
How ludicrous.
No, it wasn't the little kid. It was the priest, I think. But I would love to have incriminated that child a little bit more. I'm not gonna front. Like, it would have been really funny if it was the little kid.
You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent?
Master, poking full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
What does that mean?
Until he's a makeshift golf course. Oh my god, wait. It finally clicked. Wouldn't you be killing the kid at the end? But it was the priest, and the priest was using the little kid as a disguise, and he was transforming himself with a shrinking potion to be the little kid, but he was actually the grown priest. And this is actually a discourse on the Catholic Church. Let's wake it up. Let's have that conversation. Let's talk about it.
Ludicrous. They used the vent.
Wait. No. Nails beneath the vent?
Come on.
Aren't you the one who said the culprit escaped through the vent? What's the point in trying to refute that?
What does that mean?
Okay, so keep that key, but skip over.
Ludicrous.
I thought I was gonna be answering it, but I have to do a thing I don't agree with. My bad.
That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
This one? You know, I need to wait through the whole prompt. My bad. Open a dialogue.
Ludicrous.
Wait.
Vent. That's utterly impossible.
Da, 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 da.
Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's
Oh, you
no
can hit
way
these?
You could get there.
I was playing.
Even if the
Or.
cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
That one. There we go. Yeah, it's always near the end. I need to like wait. I get so excited.
Some of the nails stuck in the
Honestly,
bottom
so
of the
ugly.
vent were bent downward.
Not in a way where I'm a fan of it, but I like it as a design. Like conceptually, like it's interesting as a villain in the labyrinth. I don't think it's bad in that aspect. It's not a personal preference. I'm like, oh my god, like he's serving, but it's like fine for a villain. To me.
But use the nails driven to the wall as footing to reach the vent.
Wasn't there a trial back when you played Danganronpa where we spent 2 hours on it? Probably. Those trials are really long. I had to do like just like from all the lines, it's about 3 or 4 hours sometimes on those
What
trials.
caused the nails to bend?
Rainbow? Hold up. Villain with big boobs, blonde pigtails, and a bow. We're getting there. Yo, it's next chapter. Chapter 2. That's the serve chapter, so I've heard. We're working on it.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of...
Yeah.
We're like digging in a tunnel and we're about to hit the diamond.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent.
Like we have to persevere. Chapter 2 is at our all-girls school, so we're gonna have servers, of
Did you
course.
find that out using the postcode?
Let's just get through this one.
Yeah. Without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
We're going to charm school, literally.
Got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
Are we gonna crawl through that? How the hell are we gonna fit through? Wait, what? Huh? This is some Inception shite.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
So how the hell are we gonna get out of here?
That is...
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
That's probably alluding to something later.
Got it.
I would assume that. Okay, take me to church. Take me to church. What is this? New
There
key?
it is! Another treasure!
Yup.
So, who's gonna open the trip? Oh, that's... Alright! Another solution key!
Oh, why they kind of kicked up? At least with the slender build could have used the nails as footing or escaped. Okay.
Looks
Thin
like
person
another
is our
clue
key
used
name?
for the culprit.
What?
Someone's pen.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble.
What
And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
the shadow person of Danganronpa? We needed this.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the...
Keep it up, Master! This is all thanks to my training.
Oh yeah, that matters because they're all different sizes at the church.
Let's keep going.
Because they had the one larger guy and then they had the nun. So that makes sense, doesn't it? It's Death the Priest. Like, I have no doubt in my mind now.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion.
Natalie Nunn would be able. What is that?
Corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the second locked room?
Did y'all see Trisha doing that, like, ice cream so good, gang gang, balloon thing yesterday? I saw that on Twitter. I was just thinking of that too. I was like, I don't think she does it as well as that one girl, but you know, I was sad for like her interpretation. When's it my turn? I need 1,000 followers on TikTok, and then I will be taking my leave and doing that full time. She can't have it all. She actually wasn't very good. I wasn't very immersed. It wasn't as like hypnotic as that one girl, but
There are dolls named
I
across the
think
room.
not everyone's good at stuff off the bat. She could definitely learn in the future. Nobody's as good as Pinky Doll. They can't be. Like, she's... I saw one girl who was pretty good. There's this one like white girl cosplaying like a fairy or some shit. And she did okay. But Pinky Doll is just the OG of it. I'm not watching those though. That's like demonic. Those videos, or those live streams are like mesmerizing in the scariest way. What's a fetish though? I don't even know if it's like a fetish. I think it's just like overstimulating. Like people said it's like an NPC fetish, but I don't see how that's like inherently sexual.
And the culprit was also missing from this room?
Okay, the popping
Shares
coin
common
kernel
traits with
is a
another one of the
fetish.
killings.
That's a fetish, but the NPC thing, I don't think that it's that bad. It's just like weirdly fascinating, and it's like ASMR.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or we're not leaving.
I'll try.
Blade Runner? I've never seen Blade Runner. Yeah, it's a fetish.
The door was locked when the corpse was found.
It's a fetish, yes. I had to talk about it on stream the other day. I don't want to share it again.
Used to escape. And the
Isn't
vent
everything a
is
fetish
too
to someone
small
though?
fit through.
You could say that. Yeah, it's like a yeah, I guess that could be the word for it, but it's
How
like
did the culprit escape from here?
there's like another word for it, but yeah, it's pretty much. Where'd the culprit flee from? The fish tank. I don't remember for this one. We need the exact word. Please don't die if I don't hear it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It starts with an E. Yo, where the freak. Did he escape? Was it just the door? Oh, the top of the door. Hold up. No. Wait, yes. Okay, I was right. Yeah, top of the door. Ice cream's so good. Oh, it's not that
It's
one?
too small for someone to pass.
Yes. And it looks like the bars are
You can't escape through there.
My goofy ass. Should I just say it's the door then?
here.
Alrighty, just left through the damn door.
This has to be the spot.
Oops.
To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Yo, we have a backlog of Emmy made videos to watch, but I'll watch the next
There's
stream or
nothing special about
something.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right?
Oppenheimer ad? Yo, I see like people on Twitter will be like, I don't care for Oppenheimer, then everyone kind of piles them. And I don't know what it's about exactly, but I don't know. I can see why it wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea. But the Barbie movie's not everyone's cup of tea either. So I don't know why people get so defensive if someone's like, I'm not interested in this. Like, because it kind of starts to be like a condescending
The
thing.
culprit entered the room and put the key under the corpse.
And they'll be like, oh my god, you guys are so uneducated. And it's like this whole like talking down to people thing. And it's like, oh my god, it's just a movie, babe.
Try it. Everything must be verified.
3-hour runtime is a bit sick, but I'm locked in for Saturday for both movies. That'll be fun. Hope you enjoy. I think people not into what I'm into should die personally. Oh! You know, when you put it that way, I kind of see the perspective. So they should carry on and just wish death on everyone. Speaking my truth, the Barbenheimer thing was fun, but only for a week. Well, I wouldn't see 2 movies in one sitting anyway. And honestly, a lot of people are probably just gonna like buy a ticket to one movie, then hop over to the next without paying. Which I think is funny, so.
Sure.
The meme with the girl picking up the book in reverse is me walking out of Nolan's movie to go see Barbie. Wait, you're so multifaceted. I must see Barbie. I don't think
After
I want to
committing
see
the crime, The
Oppenheimer.
culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door.
To be fair, some theaters now do like assign seats and stuff, so some people do have to pay for both.
Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
3-hour movie in theater sounds like your personal hell.
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master?
They better pay to see Barbie and see Oppenheimer for free. Exactly, that's the mindset we're going in with. But tickets are both because I'm getting non-movie food in between. Do you know what you're getting?
Don't tell me you still have no idea.
I was at IRL if I watch a movie without going on my phone. Yo, when I do movie night in the Discord, it's kind of funny because I have to be on my phone. If I'm off my phone for like 10 minutes, people will be like, oh, Jake's not even watching. Oh, Jake's like playing on his DS or something. Like I always like... like I can't even sit and enjoy the movie. I have to be logged in on my phone. It's like a reverse of wanting to check your phone watching a movie. I'm stuck with it on.
Oh, hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now.
Olive Garden? Yo, I haven't been there since I was a kid, but the breadsticks are good. I'm not gonna front. It's bread. How could it be bad? People are too harsh on Olive Garden.
Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
I've never had an entree from there though, so I can't speak on that behalf.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
So dramatic.
You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path.
Okay.
You can do it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try.
Used to work in the movies this weekend's gonna be. I did too. I was working at the movie theater when I think it was Black Panther came out, and it was very hectic. To speak my truth, you don't like Olive Garden breadsticks? I don't know. Like to me, it's bread. It really can't. Hi, Shizuo, what's up? It's just bread. Like I haven't had them in years, mind you, but it's like it can't be that bad. Gritty with what they put on the outside. You know, maybe I would agree if I like revisited, but I don't think I'm gonna go to Olive Garden anytime soon, so it doesn't matter. Well, is it out yet?
We have to put the key back in the locked room,
I don't know
right?
when it's coming. Then how do I have thoughts on it? Is it the culprit? What happened to the what? What happened to the what?
This must be it.
He just chose a random thing. Goodbye. What happened to the? It's a K. What happened to the key? Thrown away. Thrown in.
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here...
Okay. Thanks, Brittany's voices. Yo, people. Oh my god, not to give what was their name? The person who was like, leave Brittany alone. But TikTok conspiracists are so fucking brain dead when it comes to Britney. Like the things that they say about how she's like not real, she's an AI. They're like, they killed her long ago. Like, you sound fucking schizophrenic. You need to go to therapy at this point. Like, leave her alone. They have so many theories that like she's being controlled, MK Ultra, and then like fucking like apes like Perez Hilton and stuff kind of like allude to it too. Like Jeffree Star and shit will be like, you don't know what's happened to her. You don't know what's beyond like closed quarters or whatever the fuck. Like I remember he tweeted it one time and it just fuels these fucking freaks. The Shanna right wingers posting videos of her too. Like they're so gross. They'll be like, Holly weird. It's like, oh my god, like let her live. So weird. Also, equal sides. The people who like don't expect her to be completely normal after being like drugged out for like over 10 years and stuck in that situation are just as weird. Of course there's gonna be like growing pains from that. She lost 10 years of her life. So ridiculous. People saying her husband K-worded. Really? I never even saw that because I try to avoid it, but see, they're so insane.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse.
I just hate it. They're worried about her husband. I know, yeah. I'm trying to think of a way to articulate it. They're just weird about everything, really. I guess it's a matter of lack of trust for him because there were a lot of times Britney's dad would make like PR relationships for her and pay the guys. So I guess there is like a suspicion in that sense, but I don't think he was a part of that by any means. And I don't know, and she seems perfectly fine and happy. For them to not leave her alone is just terrible.
I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning...
Oh, Laura, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
Aww.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xi'an.
I think the conspiracies aren't true, but there was so much mystery around her that it's inevitable. Yeah, I guess it is given that people would continue to speculate on her and stuff post like conservatorship, but I think it's just gone a little too off the rails. Like they've like called like police to her house and stuff like that to like investigate for no reason. Like it's just shit like that, and it's like that's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna inconvenience.
I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
I think someone on TikTok literally fucking live streamed them calling the police on her.
But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse.
Shinigami and Hilaria having a queen off. And Shinigami is taking the crown. I know that's right.
So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key. But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
What the?
Aww, always complaining completely blocked off.
But
Okay.
the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries.
True
right?
crime podcast? Wait, actually. Does anyone remember when people thought Howie Mendo was held hostage during the pandemic because he posted weird TikToks?
That's true.
Vaguely.
So, we just need to solve the mystery.
Yo, I remember fucking right-wingers were all saying how Ellen's on house arrest or something during the pandemic.
Heads up first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Yo, Ellen was popping off on Threads, that Instagram, Twitter thingy.
That's all the advice
That
I
was the
provide.
first person I saw on
You
it when I
must
made my
figure out the
account.
rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Just figure out the rest yourself.
Got it.
Got it?
Yo, what the
You just
hell
want the mystery
happened?
solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out.
Wait,
Ready? Better be.
she was dissing me because I wanted it like handed out to me too.
Ready for what?
I love a free handout. I'm sorry.
Lay it all out, Master.
Wait, okay, love this part. Love this part. Did Delaware house arrest? That's why I never show my legs. I don't want you guys to see my ankle bracelet. Why do you think I'm really here? Food for thought. Major queen alert. Should've got me puzzle. We're seated.
Let's work together as a team.
Culprit used the what? Wait. Gag on it. What marks were on the corpse's neck besides strangulation marks? There was like... Oh, this is gonna beat my ass. What sort of marks were on the edge of the doll's eye sockets? Oh, this is like Wordle. What marks were on the corpse's neck?
Twirling, twirling.
Bloodstains on the corpse isn't relevant. Grab a I wish I could pause it. Like, I'm over. S L string. Let's try an S. S. String.
You can do it, Master. That's right.
String.
Go, go, go.
Ah!
Nice.
No! I was one away! I was one away! I was one away! Restart from last checkpoint. Restart lab. From last checkpoint. Fuck me. Yo, I fucked up. Oh,
Door
pig.
wheeled across the room, and the culprit.
We're speedrunning this.
The door was locked. and
Okay,
only
hold the
key-
phone.
There are no windows, so...
Fuck. String. I was one letter off. I was one letter off. That is so crazy.
Here,
It's okay. I'll be really quick. I'm just gonna spam A.
this has to be...
I'm embarrassed.
But there's no...
But the door, it's after lock.
Try it.
Sure.
R1? Oh! Oh, thank you. Because of the culprit.
That's right. The key.
Da, 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 da. Ice cream's so good. Alright, we're good. Alright.
Huh?
Here we go, my redemption. We're gonna get it this time. And we're gonna get the Survey pose after. I know that's right. Ice cream wrapped on a fruit roll up? No, should I? Is that good?
That's right.
I used to love fruit roll ups.
Go, go, go.
Alright, let's hit that G. Oh my god, I really fucked that up. Realize that Shinigami's sitting in that barrel? Yes, and she's about to do a pose in a bikini. We're sad. We love you, Shinigami. Yeah, like she's... Yeah. I stand with her. New stack up session. You know, let me tap in. Maybe. Perhaps. I like fruit roll-ups. What ice cream do you use? Okay, we're back on track. Thank God. Thank you for telling me about the fast forward, man.
Being used at the scene of the crime.
You would think a tiny string could move a whole corpse.
There he is again.
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it?
Okay, gaslighting master battle.
Just now.
Yo, I had no idea. I fumbled.
Nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor.
Blueberry? I didn't know they have blueberry. Yo, I might tap
Which
in. I'll let
means
you know.
The corpse was fixed in place.
Watch this space.
So how-
I think I saw some old lady do
true.
that on
The
TikTok.
corpse was stuck in place.
She was
It's
like mango or
impossible to move
something.
it.
We watched the whole Emmy Made video. I have no like. Wait, hi Phoebe. What's up? Wait, is that another? Wait, never mind. Wait, hi Phoebe. There's another person has Phoebe Bridgers as a user. I was like, is that another account of yours? Yeah, I was like, whoa. But hi Phoebe.
Indeed.
I did a double take.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
Okay.
The door!
The truth is slipping further away.
Of course it is. Because your deduction is wrong.
Oh, he's crazy.
You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
His voice actor's familiar. I don't know who he sounds like exactly, but I've heard this voice before. Jag Queen hair.
Master.
His bundles.
Yeah.
He's about to go on Snatch Game. Hold up. Shino Agorame? Wait, who's that? He's doing deathmatch. Okay. Let's just see all the options first.
Your deduction is wrong.
Wait, okay, so door Key to the study, bloodstains on corpse, doll with eyes gouged out. I'm gonna say this one.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Wait, it shows no sign it was ever moved, and it did. So blood from the nails driven into the upper and lower body is flowing in different directions. Oh! Oh, it's this!
That's an
Oops.
indisputable fact.
We gotta do this again.
Right.
But
Then
Your deduction
Blood
is
guy from...
wrong.
Oh, I've never seen Naruto before.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
I feel like they voiced a lot of,
It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse
Alright, what's this last part?
shows no sign it was ever moved.
There we go.
Flash through this mystery.
Yeah. My sleuthing. It's just like otherworldly, honestly.
no, there was
I have
evidence the
a
body had been
Je ne
moved.
sais quoi?
The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's up, but blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual blood stains.
It's like oomph. Which oomph?
In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
The body does. Hurry, please. Yo, switch load times are so funny sometimes. Oh, you got sisters now?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, you can't change the truth.
Right, I would have done a much better job if I murdered someone.
Even this didn't work?
Good to know.
Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved.
Okay.
So all that remains is to answer, how was the pin body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The if the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned.
Master, we gotta chase after the door. It's getting further away.
I don't know.
Wait!
I won't let you.
I'm gonna try to put two and two together, you guys. Just give me a sec. Like, whoa. What position was the corpse in before it was moved? Her body sitting up? Standing on legs? No. Yeah, I'm not a fucking physicist, so I don't really know what they're asking me right now, you guys. This one might take a minute. My condolences. Thank you for being patient. Part of Ace Attorney where you begin to make shit up.
Sitting up at first.
Yo,
That's
I'm
why
feeling that
only the
way.
holes in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
What was used to sit the body upright? A wall, tiny thin string. Yeah.
The
Let's
string I
wake it
mentioned
up.
Before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Alright. Well, why is the corpse lying on its back at the time of the discovery? The string was retrieved, the string was cut, it was moved when discovered. The string was cut? Gag on it. That's not... then what was it? String was retrieved. Yes! Okay, you know, this one took a minute, but...
Retrieved all the string
in
that
invisible
kept the
strings.
corpse in place from outside the door.
Tay is the killer?
And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor. Just
The ahaga emojis in it. Yo, if Taylor Swift was in Danganronpa, do you think she would be a killer or be killed?
It appears
What
this
would your
locked room
prediction
mystery
be?
will finally be solved.
What would you write in for Tay? I think Tay would try to be a blackened. Like she would she would do her best to get out of it. Should have a Sayaka moment. Thank you, Lukigenic, for 3 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think Tay, yeah, I think Tay would try to kill someone. Hi, Ray Tai. The Pierce's locked room mystery will finally be solved. I think we're going to the last part now. After this one.
Huh? When did that happen?
Well, the last crime scene, which is the art gallery with the lady they said was like hoeing around or whatever. Where Yo, I need to save that as like a voice command for like 50,000 points.
Same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish.
Right.
Wait, thank you. Thank you, Ranny. Thank you. I appreciate it. Think about the culprit, created the locked room and follow the same steps.
Blood place is suspicious.
We have to make the locked room again.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Tay having a chapter 3. Why would I be seated? I feel like she would have a Celestia style meltdown.
Maybe you got the order wrong. First, you need to tie the fishing line down.
Oh god, we're gonna have to do some research. Yo, why is this kind of hard? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. See, if we had a gun, I think we would have solved this crime like hours ago. Wait, I need a gun.
First, a knot was tied through.
Okay.
After that, the fishing line was drawn. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start.
Things that are fixed in place. Okay. So the doll is there, then I think it's like doll, painting. I think it wraps around to the corpse. It's like a circle.
That's it. It passed through a doll's eye.
That's why they gouged the eyes out. Oh my
The
god.
fishing line passed through the eye to.
Yeah, we're in the labyrinth.
No, there's no need for the line to go there. You proved that yourself
Desk
already.
lamp next?
No, there's no. You proved that
Okay,
yourself
well,
already.
I'll just go fuck myself. Maybe the body?
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the.
Under the head, under the neck. It's under the neck, no? Because that's where the marking was? But under the head and under the neck, aren't those like so interchangeable? Well, under the neck could be to the body, so I'll say under the head, but I could be wrong.
Even passing the line beneath the head wouldn't be an. Try to remember the corpse. There should have been a.
So I say under the neck.
Here, behind the neck.
See, I said under the head thinking of the neck because under the neck seems like it would be like below his body. Does that make sense? You would give the corpse a hunting.
It's
Wait, why
where
does he
the
kind of
line
need
passed through
this?
The vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull a line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place.
These logistics. It's the fucking priest. Like, let's.
Yes, the fishing line.
The back of the neck first, the back. Yeah, I got it afterwards, but before, when I was looking at the first three, I was like trying to like presume what they would mean. But okay, and then I think it's the desk light, and then the painting.
Great work! I think you're
No, that it made me talk to her instead of the desk light. What? No, I'm gonna say the painting.
There are 3 points with signs of wear. Think it over one more time.
Ah! That's what I get for doubting myself.
great work!
Stop talking to me.
There are 3 points with think
No?
it over one more time.
Where else do we... Huh? There's nowhere else. Or is there?
Stop talking to me.
Hey, you know what?
Stop talking to me.
No,
Stop
like
talking to me.
literally.
Stop
You're my
talking to me.
property.
Stop talking to me.
Where's... 3 points with signs of wear from the line. That's just tell you what happens next. 3 points with signs of wear from the line. 3 points with signs of wear. It might take a minute. It might take a minute, you guys. I'm thinking. Like, really hard. Kisses your scars for a little bit. What? I'll charm, be a freaking lady. Jeez. Yo, Van, did you get this one early? I'm like... Maybe I'm overthinking it because I'm on stream. Like, it doesn't go back. And they said no to those two. No, I'm fine to try figuring it out. I'm just...
There are 3 points. Think it over one more time.
Like, I'm not in a rush. I'm just like, what? Because if I hit the desk light and the painting and it told me fuck off, would it be another part of the body?
There are 3 points. Think it over one more time.
No, I'm gonna hit the door. There's only 5 things to interact with.
Now, to return the line to the...
Okay. Of course it's the last
in
thing.
place. The room
Oh!
is prepared. So
I get it now. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna say
Is this a game to you?
yes.
You should have. What you
Why
need
is
to
the
do
painting
next is
moved? Do
clear.
you know?
This is no time to play.
It's a page. No, I don't need one. I guess it's the door because that's the first time I can choose it. I fumbled that
Exited through
one.
the door and locked it with the key. And then...
She's pissed off. She's not feeling me. Is there a reason that the killer had to make it a locked room? I guess because he's a serial killer and he's following this like myth in the Kanai ward, basically. So he's kind of just going through with the culture of it. And to be a serial killer, you have to have a is the word modus operandi or whatever. Like, you have to have a consistent method for people to recognize it was your work. If he didn't continue to do it in his, like, difficult little way, they wouldn't assign it to him. He clearly wanted to be known. Where's the key thrown in from? Door gap, vent gap, culprit took it home. I'd say the vent gap.
The key was thrown through the gap.
SAT. No, they used it in the game, okay?
The only thing left was to untie the line. Then... the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key.
My method would be cutesy and it'd inspire. Okay, you're a serial killing OC. Like, what goes on?
The culprit created the locked room.
You know what? That's what you want to make. Me cutting her off before she said master. Serial killer gene. Something tells me that this universe and Riverdale don't cross with each other. I can't promise you anything though. Serial killer gene.
Strange.
Betty from Riverdale.
The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different.
At some point you gotta give up with the MO though, because surely it would end up giving you a way to keep doing tired ass gimmick. Well, he's about to get caught,
Didn't
so...
penetrate all the way through the body.
But I
The
think
nails
if...
on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor.
How do I word this? If you're a serial killer and you have a modus operandi or whatever, clearly you want to be known for what you're doing, you know? Like, if you're a serial killer and you're doing that, clearly you want the attention, kind of. Like, you want that history, I would assume, you know? So, at least that's how it makes sense to me why they would continue to do it. Maybe they want to get caught. Maybe they want the infamy. Yo, there's fucking serial killer stands on Twitter and like Tumblr and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe they want it.
That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
They got these 15-year-old girls like standing Bundy, sending people gore because they called them weird, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Maybe they wanted it.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
I have a friend, he's the YouTuber, and he made like a video on like serial killer stands and stuff. They harassed him for so long. It was crazy. Like, they were sending him gore all the time. The priest will never be Amber. Who's Amber? You have friends outside of Contrary to popular belief. People started appearing dead in Delaware with a Hunty stamp. What? Oh, Emma from Scream. I'm sorry.
It's the treasure chest.
I wasn't thinking of Scream. Oh my god.
Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it? Which is me, of course.
Wait, Queen doing nothing? Then okay, me and Stardew vibes. Fishing line locked room. New key.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
Alrighty. Alright, one more room and then I think we break the wall and go to the actual
Let's
person.
solve the rest.
How fake serial killers stand look when they meet a real sushi. Which one was Kevin?
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district.
Okay, the final
Pictures and
one.
ink scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed.
The lady that they slut shamed.
If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
So inherently she's my favorite.
Are you going to the third locked room?
Yes. She's giving she did kind of sound like Annie, low-key. I heard it too. I totally get that. League of Legends. League of Legends.
Inside a locked room again?
Haven't played that game since
This
last
was
night.
the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee.
Where's her bear Tibbers? She needs Tibbers. Hold
At the
up.
time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
Learning League is kind of a full-time job. Wait, Cindy, you have to go in and play Lilia. You need this. Where did the culprit flee from? Well, let's put 2 and 2 together. I'm gonna make an educated guess and say the door. Like, there's no windows. It had to be the door. There's no way it could be anything else.
Here. I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but
But what? We're gonna open the door and Plant Head is gonna be here fuming. Are you painting? Because you'd look good pinned on my wall.
no, that can't. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used copy of the key.
Are you gonna kill
Would
me?
that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Lilia Queenie, that you. Wait, are you actually trying to learn League? I was just kidding, but whoa.
Well,
Jungle is
there are only
hard.
2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee.
You can play
As
Lilia
is when the
top.
body was
Wait,
first
people
discovered,
always
right?
do that.
And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting.
Well, can that be cute because y'all haters twist my words? You're trying to kill me, like.
So, it is a locked room mystery!
Yeah, Lilia top is good. I've had Lilia tops in my rank game.
I see. I suppose you... Hey, Yuma. Can you go check outside of that window?
I might.
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
Like, whoa.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Fair...
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
So I was going to follow bot and I asked where the bot is.
You haven't?
Yo, I didn't know what ADC stood for like a really long time. You're good. I still don't know stuff in League.
How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Like, I don't even know what the Elder Dragon does at the top of my head. Like, I don't...
Unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
There's a lot of things. You just don't know.
Alright, let's go see.
Hi, Tracy. How are you? ADC is the Australia. No, it's attack, damage, carry, whatever.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world?
Halara told me to check it twice.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside. Well, how about that theory?
Whoa, my mind is blown. He
Is
arrived.
this the storage key?
Which means...
Oh! Because of the culprit, what happened to the key?
This one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there, Master!
The culprits threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Master, hurry up!
This is the answer!
Is it? Are we sure?
It's still coming down!
No! It was too straightforward, but I wanted to do it anyway.
Hurry up and throw the key!
She set me up.
Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
So what did he do
That's
with the
the right
key?
answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
I'm gonna be dead honest. I don't know. I don't know anything. Like I don't know. I don't know. He's like, I tried to today. I literally ironed it today because I was trying to do it, and then I got some gel, and then it like weighed down too much, so I couldn't hairspray it. I literally tried to do it today. I'll do it another day. Trust and believe, it'll happen. But no, because I think Shantae said that last stream, and I was like, oh wait, I'll try. But boss part, we're just in another room. You didn't miss much on this part. So yeah, I'll use a smaller piece. Have you tried Gorilla Glue? You can put that in your hair? Wait, I will try that. That'll definitely make it stay still. Thank you, Steamings. I have some downstairs.
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out.
Oh.
Doing so will create a new path.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Might naturally be in question mark shape. Yeah, I'll workshop
Good
it.
luck, Master!
Like, trust and believe. There's gonna be a system, a method to it.
You have to
What's
recreate the
that?
culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Oh, fuck me. Not this shite again. The doll was here, right?
There are a few things you have to do, but wasn't the doll you just obtained used somewhere?
Okay. Where was the doll used? I don't remember. Steel ladder. Door? Moco de Gorilla? Is that Gorilla Glue? Yeah, Halara sees everything. I'm so sad she died. Look at her. She was kind of queenly. Not like we knew her or ever saw her before she died, but still.
There are a few things you have to. Wasn't the
I'm just
doll-
gonna click everything because I don't know, and I'm just gonna guess because I don't know, and I don't care. Right, painting. What's this one? Ladder. We can try the ladder.
There are a few things you have. Wasn't the doll you just obtained?
Okay, so now after what's it called when you like exhaust all of your options? Ignore the sculpture. We never said the sculpture was relevant. Painting.
Alright, first, take the painting.
Oh, right, they put the doll here. Know the key to the painting, know the doll of the painting. Prop the painting up against the wall next to the window. I think.
Wait, it's too early for that step. The key will be nailed to the painting at the end.
Well, I'll just go freaking die. Maybe the key first, if it's behind the doll.
You're gonna nail the key now? The key has to be the last.
Okay, so it's doll, wall, key. Doll, wall, key. Doll, wall, key.
The culprit nailed. Next, both were stood up at.
If there's one thing I'm gonna do, it's take it. So...
The painting was stood up
Doll,
facing
wall,
the
key,
window.
yes.
Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window.
This is like Zero Escape except with less math. This is like Zero Escape, but there was actual budget that was over $2.
In the sense that, you know what I mean?
So, you know, I guess that's a good analogy, sure.
After that,
Fuck Zero Escape, like...
Hey, there's more stuff to do in this room. I'm getting booped.
Oh, I did, whoops. Alright, so that's on the wall. Now we have the ladder and door. I'm gonna click the ladder. It is my favorite game. I love Zero Escape. Zero Escape is so excellent. I had the time of my life playing Zero Escape. It was like one of those games that I could just play off of stream and like really get into and immerse myself. And it was like just such a good time. And I was so happy to have played through all the games off of stream. And it was just really fun and stuff. Yeah. Love Zero Escape.
doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
Nailed to the painting with the doll. Hung on a nail stuck in the doll. You haven't played AI Somnium? No, I've never played those before. Thrown in through the window, nailed to the painting, hung on a nail stuck in the doll. I would say it's this one.
No. Think about the state. The key wasn't
Wait.
just hanging on it.
Was it behind her?
The culprit nailed the key to the painting.
Jake actually been
along
recording
with
the
doll
Zero
from
Escape gameplay and
outside
asked
the
me to
window.
edit into a compilation, but something happened and the file got corrupted. Yeah, Emil and I had something in the works and we were gonna make this really fun Zero Escape video because we both just love the game so much, and the files mysteriously all got corrupted and crashed and deleted and we can't recover them. It's over, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to my Zero Escapers for you to find out this way. Like, I'm devastated even sharing this, but if Emil wanted to let everyone know, it's so sad. It's so sad. Like, can we get a 07 for the Zero Escape files? It's just so like I'm just tearing up remembering.
Oh, S O no S.
Thank you, SimSimi, for 6 months. Thanks so much. Thank you. Knock the painting toward the room.
I pushed the painting into the room.
Like, oh, rest in peace, Zero Escape. Rest in peace.
It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
Oh, he's crazy. Okay, we're almost out of this part. We did it. That's wild. Okay.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Wait, what is AI Somnium? I've heard of it. Is it like a mystery game too? Wait, I want to see really quick. AI Somnium. Oh, it's by Spike Chunsoft too. They don't play about mystery games. Hold up. There's some servers. There's some servers in this. Like look at this. Look at this queen right here to the far left. I support her. Hold the phone. Okay, you know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Active with a silly sidekick? Oh, so they're like cousins. Need to buy PS5. Yo, let me get a desk first and a new monitor. Have to? Oh my goodness. Yo, if I got a PlayStation, the first thing I would get is Until Dawn. That's what I'd get. And then Last of Us Part 2, etc. But not yet. I'm not getting a PlayStation right now, so Overwatch. I don't even play that on my PC.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by... Wait, you mean me?
Overwatch. Hey, something is a Chunsoft game. She's thinking off a sluttier sister. Wait. Is it a visual novel?
Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
Jokes are all sexual? Oh god.
Like this. I'm the meanest. Let's check
What
out
is
this
school
treasure.
days?
Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
The Denver Detective Mystery? Well, this is really giving. Like, I kind of love that mystery stuff.
Solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery.
I'm solving
Doesn't
crime,
necessarily
like...
bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
Nothing for Ace Attorney?
Call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Yo, I've never said anything about Ace Attorney. Bad.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here? I see.
Ace
The way
Attorney
forward is
phobic.
clear. It must be the way to solving all of the locked room mysteries.
I can only play so many
Now let's go.
games.
Right.
What I need to play is Valorant.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
It's time for my Valorant lessons. I need to be on my, like, pass me the AK sauce. Let's wake it up. Let's wake it up. Valorant equals Bayonetta 1 and 2.
creepy.
Whoa.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth.
The NMIX sneak.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Oh, we're going down. I wish I could run, like... Oh, they're all caged up.
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Shut the fuck up.
I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I have nothing to do with the case.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
Okay, I think it's the priest. That's my, like, educated guess at this point. So, that's who I'm going with.
True culprit.
If it lets me choose.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here.
Going down? Wait, what do you mean?
You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse
It's
the
not
culprit.
actually that kid. That was like a bit. Maybe I thought it for like a second at a certain point in time, but no, it wasn't that. I wasn't actually the kid. Like, you're good.
To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
Overwatch needs to add a girl with pink hair. Let's wake it up.
You sure are honest.
I just don't see Overwatch, whatever, what are they called? Champions? Warriors? Survive? What are Overwatch things called? Like, what are the characters called? Okay, this speaks volumes of me not even knowing. Heroes. Hunties? Hero. I don't see a hero who I personally identify with. Like, there's no hero I want to play who screams, oh, this is so me-coded. Like, I need to play this game and play as them. Like, I see this character, I hear them, I get them.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective.
Where if I go on League of Legends, I see, like, Yumi, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so me. I have to go play as Yumi right now. Like, I feel seen. I feel like I have my representation.
Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My heart's
Just hope I figure out and hit him with the dramatic finger point. Feeling seen as Yumi speaks to a number of concerning personality elements. Right? Like, I just feel like when they made Yumi, they were like, we're gonna do something for Jake. We're gonna make history.
I'm not the culprit.
Shut the fuck up. Boom!
The culprit is you, Father.
Yup. I just think it's funny how you're leading towards a game filled with characters that are furry-esque rather than the video game with a diverse roster. Y'all have like a hamster in Overwatch, so that's not even... Y'all, first try, I put 2 and 2 together.
What? That's an absolutely...
But I knew for a fact it wasn't the nun. They were gonna have 2 furries in a row as the killer. And... we had that clue saying it was a slender man, and the fan, like the stand guy, he couldn't go into the incinerator and burn anything because he's not actually of the church. So of course it goes down to the priest in the end.
Ridiculous thing to say.
him again. Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth.
I think his hair got bigger.
That's impossible. How dare you spew such nonsense?
Right. Do not make baseless accusations.
Oh
The
god.
culprit has to be someone else.
Pick the worshiper first and then the nun. Oh my gosh. No, like I could totally see it, but the clue about saying he was slender or whatever and going through the vent, it was like 2 and 2 for me.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective.
Having a bloody waist came back to bite him. Yeah, I'm not really. Wait, his curl. Why is this kind of? This design is interesting. The Numbroker arm. Yeah, I knew from a design standpoint, again, because she has ears too, I just knew there wouldn't be 2 people with ears in a row being the killer, because that's a pattern. They can't do that, or else it would have to symbolize something else. This is what hair I should try. Should I wear my hair up? Okay, let me tap it.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Wait, you so solution keys. Alright, this is the right one.
It's total blasphemy! I am not the mailman. That's it! The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper!
Boom! Yep, I know my stuff now.
The rope ladder used
We're
in the
third in
clock
this
tower's
universe.
launch room was found in the incinerator,
Yes!
which only clergy can access.
I feel so knowledgeable. I got that first try. Like, commendable, really.
The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh.
Ridiculous!
Yo, the like profile picture art is too excellent. We're-
A member of the church is the
I'm gonna do the thin person one.
culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit.
Oops.
There are others working for the church.
That's true.
There's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
Okay, so maybe it's... victims. I don't know.
To be eliminated as a suspect. He pretended to discover a rope ladder.
Wait, he pretended to discover a rope. Victim's cause of death. That's one's not relevant. Thin person. We're gonna keep playing through this one, but I think it's burn rope remains, but because he can't be in the incinerator. So maybe it is the final one.
But
Oh, servant! Oh, so it's thin person! I was thinking, when he said servant, I was thinking of the stand.
The church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church.
Okay.
Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
No, he wasn't. Boom!
let's flash through this mystery.
There we go. Gag on it, gag on it, gag on it, gag on
Climbing up
it.
to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
His hair? Yo, I like it. I like his little question mark. He's quirky.
Absolute lies.
Think people can... I think the point is that he couldn't fit through the vent.
The nun must be the culprit.
Non-public information. Floor plan study. Fishing line. Maybe it's this one because again she had a broken arm.
He's dead and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
Oh, whoops.
It's not like she's afraid of heights. She used the nails to climb.
Wait, so floor plan study. Let's keep listening.
And you know she's always saying, I'll kill your ass in the name of God. It's clear
Oh, God,
she's
I'm thinking-
the soul.
That's all. Doesn't the nun fit the bill?
But
She's not the nailman though. I can prove it. Okay, so no hints. Victims were all strangled. So I'm gonna say she couldn't do it. Basically,
Nun
okay.
must be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
No?
Safe.
But
Imagine that the culprit, there's a locked room she couldn't have made. Oh, okay. So, fishing line locked room.
The nun must be the culprit.
Who's Emperor
She's
McLean?
thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
There we go. It took a sec, but Megan McCain.
in the mansion study's locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim.
The way there was some guy who did like, I found out about this like last fucking week. There was some guy who did a mass murder because of that ghost from Danny Phantom. Did you guys know about that? I just found out like last week. Yes. There's like, yes, hold on. Yo, this guy fucking... Hold on. Let me find... This guy shot up a Weiss Market. And he was convinced that he needed to die and like... so he could be a ghost with Ember, and he killed a bunch of people. Yeah, he killed three people at the grocery store over a Danny Phantom cartoon. So yeah, it's real. I just learned that the other week. I saw something on Twitter about it, and I was so amazed. Like, what the hell? Why didn't he off himself? He felt he had to do something like evil to be there with her, basically, because she was a villain. I think that's the... Yeah, I don't know. Like, y'all could read into it a bit more. I didn't read a ton on it. I just saw a tweet, but yeah, crazy, right? I just saw the tweet. I don't know what he did, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah,
With
or
her
you know.
dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit.
Kind of insane. Well, super insane, but yeah.
It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left.
The priest, which I said.
It's you. You are the nail man.
I don't like him calling him father. It doesn't sit right with me.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well...
The little boy.
You're useless. I am a priest in service to God.
Oh, he's about to upgrade, yo.
I am not the nail man.
Why is the other guy helping him though? Because of Amaterasu Corporation, they try to like cover up the crimes basically. I think that's the whole principle. And they wanted to wrap it up. They didn't want a detective to investigate it. So it was more so a matter of just efficiently accusing that man and having him done with, etc. We don't know beyond that. I think we get an answer later in the story about why they're like defending and covering up these people. But we haven't seen anything yet, so it's a matter of continuing to play. Oh, I like this other look a little more. This is reductive.
Fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
He's not the nail man. Why are all the nails sticking out of his body? Let's wake it up.
Evidence?
Master, you do! It's easy.
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is... I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
I've never seen a trustworthy man with that type of facial hair.
A detective
Let's
must
wake it
always
up.
prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
What do you mean?
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
We get to lie? Oh, I'll
Use
be good at this. Don't worry.
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
A bluff.
We're gonna
In
twist
other
his mind
words,
real
I should
good,
just
I promise.
claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
She's a dirty cop. She's a detective, not a cop. We're going against the cops, technically. Alright, murder case report. Footprints facing the wall by dress shoes. Information was obtained from the church worshiper who knew what the past known murders. Nail and painting. I'm gonna take the footprints one for now, but we're gonna watch
Enough with
through.
your stupid fantasies.
I feel like that's Mariah Shade.
There's nothing but a fantasy.
Okay, images of rapture. Nothing yet.
Do you have any proof, culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood?
Find this blood.
Of course there's no evidence. Because I'm not the culprit.
Oops. Alright, so it's the last one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yup! Okay, I think it is the footprints. Yeah.
Everything you say. There's nothing but a fantasy. Do you have any proof, culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
Yup! Okay, I did it. I did it. Yup. Okay. We're breaking him.
You left clear evidence at the clock
Yo.
tower's
It took a
crime scene.
minute. But
There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out
putting string together was too hard, but when it comes to lying, you get it right immediately. You know, I think it says a lot about society. Yeah. Really makes you think, doesn't it?
You gave yourself away.
Gag on it. I'm an empath? Yeah, when I feel hard.
I
Oh, he's gagging on
I
it.
swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Wait, I just noticed with the nails all the string, the rainbow string around him.
thanks.
Can't I walk?
Stop! I didn't think of it like that. Oh.
Someone had to get their hands dirty.
Oh, he's confessioning.
Those slain with the evil in incarnate that harm others. That's why the people asked the nailmen to kill them.
Oh my god.
Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer.
What the hell?
All I did was slay evil.
Is he gonna go into like a tirade being like, I did nothing wrong now? I feel like he's about to upgrade. Is that it?
If someone hates
Whoa,
somebody bad enough,
whoa.
they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
I don't think it's over yet.
Priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead.
Could it? It's not over yet. It can't be.
Awesome!
I'll be kind of surprised.
It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
Yeah, something weird is going on.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons. Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally over?
No, I don't believe it because we didn't even get the like magical girl final kill thing.
Nothing's happening. But last time...
See?
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? It's not over?
I knew it.
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
Because it's a little boy.
But we solved
The
all
little
the
boy's
locked
the
rooms
killer.
and discovered the true identity of the Nailman. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
There's someone else.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
So who could that? It's the little boy! It's the little boy!
Culprit? But...
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end.
Yo,
No
I was
mystery
not
concludes
expecting a
with dead end.
twist.
There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
Who now?
All right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
Alright. That threw me. I was like, it can't be over yet, but that was so straightforward. Halar is the second.
Out
That'd
of
be
the
crazy.
4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Different?
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right? That's what you want, right?
Different from the others.
Huh?
Clock
Oh,
tower?
fine. I can't say no to you when you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master, lay it all out.
The enemy clan is shitting on us on raid clan versus. There's a clan versus clan thing on that? What's happening? I want to say the 4th locked room. Because it's the little boy who's the ringmaster. Yeah.
No, that has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
Yes, it does. It's the little boy.
Got it.
Okay. This is the casino. This is the mansion, and this is the art gallery. So I don't know. Like, let's think here. Casino, mansion, art gallery. What was the most quote-unquote different? They all had nails all over. The clock tower was the most different in my mind.
No, that has nothing to do.
Yeah.
Let's just take the hits.
No, that has nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the last. So the art gallery? Okay, justice for the queen. I just don't know what's different when I'm thinking about it.
Let's work together as a team.
Woman's corpse. The locked room is different from the others because of the victims.
Twirling, twirling,
Oh god, not
twirling.
this shit again. That's... Okay, and we chose the worst one.
Twirling, twirling.
Oh. Because of the victim's dolls? That makes sense. No. D. Death?
Made it in the nick of time.
Death? It's just death?
That's right. That's right. Nice.
Okay. Britney's song is Mind Your Business. You know, she needed that. Oh, that's a cute pose. I fuck with it. But who could the other one be? What if it is the nun?
A new path's opened up. It seems to. If so, then the truth should.
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe it's... I don't know yet. I don't know. We gotta see more clues. I really can't... Maybe it's right in front of me, but I don't see anything in my head right now. Like, I can't picture who it would
I
be.
see. So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
We have to get the truth. I can't believe that wasn't the end. Well, like, I can, and I was thinking that after, but I really thought the priest was gonna be like a breeze through after I figured that out. Oh wait, I wasn't hitting play on the audio.
The
Whoops.
victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death.
Shunsoft doesn't play about plot
All had
twists.
strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds.
The real killer is
The
Poochie. If
victim
only
in
she
the
were
third locked room
alive.
had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
Blunt trauma.
The marks could have been made
Two
after the victim
turns.
died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
So someone else killed her, I guess. So the priest only half truth if someone else is behind it. Cause like, he died for someone else's sins. Okay.
Here's another obstacle, but it's likely to be an
There's a
insignificant.
Shinigami figure already?
Yuma, let's solve this mystery and move on.
Right.
Which? Coincidence? The work of a copycat? The work of the priest? Maybe it was a copycat. Could it? Work of a copycat. Hold on. Work of a copycat. It's not a coincidence, and it's not the work of the priest. Copycat. Yep. There was a copycat killer. But who could that be? When it ends up being the stand?
The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the mailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree.
But if it's sad? It could be, but it's a matter of if they bring him back. Oh, they're blaming...
Among a string of mailman killings, there could be some that were done by criminals.
Oh!
Mystery labyrinth still remains.
Oh, that little fucking kid is in there!
So who is the copycat criminal?
Indeed.
Oh my god! 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 This is like Christmas! This is like fucking Christmas for me! Yo! I forgot I'm so close to the mic, sorry. Oh! 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 I'm so... I'm gonna freak out. What the fuck?
No, it's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
For the sake of the bit, and because I wholeheartedly believe it, we're gonna go after that kid. But yo, I'm so... Maybe that lady was dating his dad or something and he hated her.
Bye, pumpkin. Bye,
Yeah.
pumpkin.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna oust his ass. Like, it's not tinfoil hat. I had a theory this whole time. I'm smiling ear to ear. No! It's over.
The culprit can only be the copycat by having info about the other crime scenes.
God damn it! Okay, it's the imposter guy.
You're accusing me of being the copycat?
I'm so sad!
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
I had a whole theory. We were, oh my, I was so excited. This was like major. Oh my, I'm so bummed. I'm not even gonna front. I'm literally sad that it wasn't that little kid. Like, I felt like they were teasing me. Chapter got the boot because it wasn't the boy.
What are you talking about?
Like, I just did it out of
I told you all
principle.
about the mailman. I never cooperated with your investigation.
I won't rage
Now you
quit.
think
I won't
I'm the
rage quit this
murderer?
time.
Are you
It's no
fucking
Hiyoko
kidding me?
scenario.
This is crazy.
Fuck.
Your investigation isn't worth shit. I'll crush you to dust, you filth!
He's not giving. Isn't life sad? We were so close, you guys. We had a whole theory built up. We, like all of us, together, and it just crumbled. It's so sad sometimes. This chapter is about to get real misogynistic.
Why accuse me of being the culprit?
Woman's corpse. Alright. We'll leave this to you.
I was just first
It
on
set
the
us
scene.
up for real.
Why do you think
He was first on the scene, that's true, okay.
I'm a copycat criminal?
Oh my, I
Could've
ducked!
been the nailman. The cause of death is just different each time, yeah?
I guess because it's true.
But
Oh! Non-public information! Nobody knew, and he was going to them.
I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the nailman. The cause of death is just different each time, yeah?
No? I have to wait for the third prompt.
Knew it.
The cause of death for each victim wasn't made public. The copycat tried to cover up the cause of death, right? Why would they do that?
In that case,
Okay, it's the right
Why
key,
accuse
wrong
me of
prompt.
being the culprit? I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It
Oh,
could
I'm
have all
taking
been the
it.
nailman.
These hits.
The cause of death is just different each time, yeah?
Okay, true.
Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat.
Oh, I was about to take it.
Anyone could have done it.
There we go. I had to wait through the whole thing. That was on me. Whew. There we go.
the cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the nailman's MO.
Game set us up? No, literally.
But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away.
There's so many times where things will happen in this, and looking back, you're like, oh, I should have picked up on that. Like, maybe I should have picked up on the blunt force trauma and been like, oh, maybe there's another killer, but I wasn't thinking of that. I was like, just get the priest out of here.
The only ones who knew that were those who actually
But it's
set
funny
foot
how
in the
that
crime
happens.
scenes. That includes the mailman himself, the peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene. Which means you! You could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
Oh, he's scared.
Master, after him! Some sense into
Just
that
dusted your
sensitive,
PC.
nonsensical phantom!
It must have been real dusty because now it won't turn on. Will you move Coco Head be? Will it really not turn on? Maybe you moved something inside of it. I dust mine like every 3 months. I use the vacuum. But sometimes I get nervous. I'm like, what if I vacuum up like a piece of the computer?
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliche.
He was always suspicious, but because the real mailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the mailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately,
It was a
he
stand.
became the mailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Are you using a vacuum? Yo, I have to do what I have to do. If it saves time.
Crazy!
Banging?
Banging. We just got swallowed. Oh, we're near the end.
Go away! I won't let you. Yeah.
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
He's broken.
It will completely solve the mystery labyrinth. Master, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up. Wow, wow. I think he transforms one more time, but he's not serving. The priest had a good look, like his like question mark hair and stuff. This one's a little reductive to me. Let's get through it. I hope I remember the controls. Middle. We're gonna take what we can get. Yo, next chapter's the one. Boy. God. Alright, what are the controls? A is kick. Y is tackle. B is jump. B. Okay.
Damn this! Stop with your lies!
Alright. Tackle.
I'm not the culprit!
Tackle.
How dare you accuse me when you have no proof? You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
That's not true though. You didn't even check the crime scenes back then. About Hallora's Forte. Yeah, we'll just use Hallora's Forte.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Yup, it's over.
Thanks to Halara's Forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that
At first I was like, can we talk about that? But then I was like, this is a labyrinth. It's not in the real world, you know? We're not outing anything. And then I put two and two together.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how
Why
it
is who
appeared
kinda
when a
what?
third party first entered.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
Time to find him!
Oh.
Wrong! Shut up! Stop it!
Wait.
Get away from me! Damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away! Get away!
Kick.
Who cares if you use
Kick.
post-cognition? You only saw what I saw. as
Jump.
the first
Oh
person
god.
to
See.
see.
I think next time I play this, I'll be good with these controls. I'm like getting used to them.
You're never gonna find
Hello.
the culprit. What you saw is only what I saw the moment.
Yes,
the
we're on our
culprit was
AOT
discovered.
shy. I've never seen it, but yes. What you saw is only what I saw the moment before the. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered. And we can't. Victims were all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized. Only the people who entered the crime scene know this fact. The culprit, peacekeepers, and first discoveries of the victims. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered. Paint on the floor. Well, the paint on the floor is about how when he went to the... Wait. Oh! The guy from the church went in and he knocked over the paint can. Wait, no. The someone from the church had to enter and knocked it over. So he was the first one to go in? But can that be two times? That's kind of my question, because if he was the perpetrator and he was the first one to check the scene, how does that work? Yeah. Like, can he double dip in that sense? Or... That doesn't make sense to me. And then with, okay, nail and painting, I don't think that one is very relevant. Thin person, well, wait, this wasn't even the area, so there's no vent. So victims of the serial killings. Alright, I'm gonna do paint on the floor then.
Halara's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can.
That's, oh, okay, I get it.
Halara's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated. But it wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered.
So I was right. Okay, okay, cool.
That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery staff member, not you.
That took a minute.
The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit.
This is the truth of the case.
Damn, okay. So there were two people this time. That's wild. I think we're about to get our final hit on them. I don't think there's anything else to dispute. He's kind of over. I know that's right. Wow, wow. So you're actually including the child? Well, sorry for leaving him out. You're right.
Finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
Starting. No, I'm not gonna start chapter 2 today because that'd be on for like a while. But I think I'm gonna start either tomorrow or Thursday. I was trying to section it off because I know if I started it right now, I wouldn't finish up into the, what's it called? The labyrinth. So I'd rather it be in a separate part. Oh, we are fast forwarding this shite after. Oh god, I remember now. Six-hour stream was giving. I could maybe do a full stream for the next chapter. If everyone wants that. I just start really early. Where the culprit leave the room from? The vents. Yeah, this case wasn't as good. I agree with that, but it was enough, and I like the twist. The culprit used to climb the wall. Nails. Chapter 2 is half the length of chapter 1? Alright, I'll do that in full. Collide with what? Let the culprit collide to what if the culprit passed the line through? The doll's eyes, no? So I think this is the first one. Then the doll's eyes is the next one. Where did the culprit pass the line through last? Back of the neck. I'm wondering, I'm like, should I watch this summary or speed run it if it lets me speed it up? Cause that last time was crazy. What was nailed to the doll? The key. Put on Coco Melon? Like, I just might. escape the ladder. What did the Cobra use to destroy evidence? Incinerator. Popcorn Girl, kind of like Cocomelon for adults. You know, I get it. I get it, actually. I understand that. Alright, priest, and then the final one is Worshipper. We're free. We did it. Okay, chapter 1. We can just fast forward this one, honestly. We went through these murders so many times.
Step right up, step right up!
Is it gonna let me fast forward though?
A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. True identity of the Nail Man? Truth bombs are about to be dropped.
I think because it's a full-on cutscene. Oh god.
To solve
Okay.
the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nail Man is first.
Well, damn. Wait, can I?
The Nail Man is an urban legend of Kanaiwar.
Excuse me.
It lives on the name of
Oh
someone
god, oh
dead.
god, oh god.
With a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind
I
the
can't
church.
skip it. Like, this is our...
And the Nail Man will
I don't
kill
know.
that person for you with a countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly
We're
like
gonna
the
learn
urban
today.
legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamisaki district.
The
Put this
victim was
on.
none other than the teaser who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation.
Okay. I'm
I
just
heard the buy-in to
gonna...
place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a
Oh my
scummy
god,
place.
there we go.
Greetings, my beautiful
Okay, so we're
lovelies.
gonna mute
As
that.
always,
We're gonna watch
I'm
Emmy
so
Homemade.
pleased to see you, and welcome back. Today's
He
video
would've
is
killed
all
Pinky
about
Doll?
food
No!
fresh, pre-portioned ingredients right to your doorstep so you can make a meal in about 30 minutes. Pre-portioned ingredients means less food waste and less prep, and step-by-step instructions makes it so easy
Stop for
to
Emmy
put everything
Homemade.
on the table super quick. HelloFresh is a great way to break out of recipe rut.
No free promo.
So today we're going to be making one big chocolate chip cookie. Just one, not a bunch, not several, just one. So you can satisfy that little urge you may have for something sweet, kind of similar to a mug cake that were just super popular in the last 5 years. You can just make something fresh and easy for yourself, so you can scratch that sweets craving itch, and it's fresh
What is
and
she
it's made,
doing?
and you still get that little fun of making something, but you don't have to have a whole entire kitchen and a mixer to clean up and all that kind of stuff. You can just do it relatively quickly. Now the recipe that I'm choosing to make it today says this with no
Sharing
sugar,
is
because we normally
caring.
make mug cakes together, actually just one mug cake, and we share it, and it's just really sweet and precious and wonderful. And so I highly recommend making mug cakes, mug cookies, whatever you want.
How does she want to be me?
Because sharing food is really special. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. The recipe that I'll be testing today comes from Cooking Classy, and I will put a link to the original down below. I will not be telling you the exact amounts because I want you to go to their website and use their recipe. Alrighty, let's get cooking. We're baking. Baking. Out of curiosity, I'm going to set my little stopwatch to see exactly how long this process takes. And behind me, I have
Okay.
my oven preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees C. So my butter is mostly melted. The recipe says not to do too much melting because we don't want our butter to be too
This
hot.
really might last the
Because
entire
we'll cook
time.
our eggs, which we
That's
don't want to do.
crazy.
Next, we're going to take one large egg. We're not going to use all of it, and put it into a bowl. The recipe says they tried using just an egg yolk and just an egg white. Didn't seem to work very well. So this part of the recipe is important. We're adding 1 tablespoon of this to the butter, and we'll save the rest of these for scrambled eggs. A bloop of vanilla. We're just gonna mix everything together. Traditionally, we would be.
Yo,
using
I was
butter and
watching
sugar,
a
but this is the first
Pokimane
use of
TikTok, and
everything
her
together.
like back setting when she
Pinch of
streams
salt.
is all fake. It's like a fake bedroom, and she like decorated it and stuff, so it would look like a
And
um
I'm gonna reserve a few chips.
yeah, just a room behind her, but it's not real. It's just a fake wall.
Got a baking
I was
chip,
so
and one line of
astounded.
parchment.
And I think Emmy said before this isn't her real kitchen or something, so it made me think of that.
Some extra chips, and we're gonna dot the top of this make it extra chocolate chippy. I'm putting them in kind of sideways.
Like, that's filming budget.
You know, into the oven.
Like, I think Emmy's stuff works, it's just not her actual kitchen.
So the instructions say to bake for 12 to 14 minutes. I always like to err on a couple minutes before even the minimum finished.
Having
baking
set for
time, because
streaming?
Some ovens run hotter than others, so it's better to
That's true.
time rather than your baked good to be overcooked.
But
Alright, so
for safety purposes, probably like not to have your apartment recognized and stuff like that. That makes sense.
So we're looking at about 13 minutes. Just
My fake room and kitchen? Yeah, I have a fake one too.
a little bit, at least I like mine a little
It's just the wall behind
in the
me.
middle, 'cause after take it out of the oven,
That door leads to nowhere too.
I like mine to be a little bit soft and chewy in the middle. Some cookie recipes say to let them rest a little bit on the pan before you move them. It's usually a good idea because they're super, super soft and wobbly when they first come out of the oven. So if you let them cool for a few minutes,
I just put up a green screen behind me and take a picture of like my room and use that as the background, and everyone's gonna be asking how my room looks exactly the same. Wait, that's kind of brilliant.
It's enormous. That is one big cookie.
That is not that
Big
big.
spread, and I noticed that my distribution of chocolate chips was a little bit sparse, so I added a few more chocolate chips while this was baking, so that I would
Let me see the. They're still on the. Okay, yeah.
even distribution of chocolate, and I feel like you almost can never have too much chocolate, so a few more would be fine. Oh. Total time of cooking and making everything was 23 minutes. I would shave off about a minute because I was jibber jabber. And that is one massive
Feel
cookie.
like
I would
green
say
screen
you
fake
could get 3
bedrooms.
average size cookies out of this cookie, so you could even try this with 3 people.
I feel like there was this one guy who was like really rich who did that, and I remember he got dragged on Twitter.
Before we taste it, but I can't wait, so we're gonna give it a taste right out of the oven. Itadakimasu.
Ugly ass spider in the raid banner.
Cannot beat a freshly baked chocolate chip cookie. It is so delicious.
He's
Warm,
just visiting.
buttery, full of chocolate chips. I have to say, this combination of dark chocolate chips with milk chocolate chips is delicious. The dark chocolate is nice and bitter. The dough, of course, is very sweet and buttery. But just dark chocolate, I think, would be too bitter. So you have a little bit of milk chocolate to kind of like balance that out. I'm gonna let this cool off.
Okay, Emmy, I see you.
So we can see if this develops any kind of crunch or what the actual crumb texture is like. Alrighty, my lovelies, we are back with the completely cool cookie, and now we can pick it up. So
Wait, I want to watch that one where she does the like
pre-baked.
sandwich.
Let's break it in half so you can see the crumb. Oh yeah, soft cookie, beautiful. And this is not a crispy cookie at all. It's nice and soft. Here's the crumb, look at that. Moist. Alrighty, let's give this a second taste. Itadakimasu.
Yo, I think the out of 13 one is bugged. It's supposed to be 12 out of 13 now. I'm gonna send a like report ticket after this actually over it.
I'm gonna try an edge and see if the edge is crisp at all. Not really, a little drier. And,
I'm
I think
indifferent to
really
this. I don't
tasty
care
nut.
for her cookie. I'm sorry. Let's see what's happening in the game. But I think it.
You're the copycat criminal!
Wait, this timing? There we go. Yep. Okay, the way the video took the whole summary. Jeez.
This is the truth of the case.
Oh wait, they're both about to die. The priest is gonna die too. They're both gonna get killed.
What's that?
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Whoa, that's groundbreaking.
Really, Halara? You do?
Why she kinda look like a Fire Emblem character for a second there?
Alright, all eyes on Shinigami.
Alright,
Not
alright,
so bad.
alright, alright, alright.
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for! Time to food kill the bad guy!
We don't give a fuck. We really do give a fuck. Like, I care personally. I'm see.
Surging bloodlust.
Hold up.
Overflowing despair.
Polar Nightmare is such a deviant heart with C name. And I support it.
Shinigami. Shall expunge this cursed case. To all deplorables. To the final mystery labyrinth.
Didn't Hillary Clinton get lit up in 2016 for calling like people deplorables? Why Shinigami kind of Hillary? Wait, no, that's not a good analogy. But I just thought of that. That's what that word makes me think of now. Too much on crooked. I'm with Shinigami. That's Mummer. Bluefish Shinigami. I think she'd make us be purple, but yes, the principle stands. Shinigami's emails? Imagine. Alright, the load time. But yeah, I think I'll do chapter 3 in full next stream. So I'll do all of it. I'm down to. So that'll be either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll have to see what's going on.
Father?
Are you alright?
Pokemon go to the lab.
What happened to those two?
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Yeah.
Dead? What?
What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the
Oh, did
murderer.
Halara lose her memories after?
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit.
I wonder.
Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it.
So that sounds like
I knew this would
Ghostface.
happen. It still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them myself.
Well, you did.
I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
Wasn't aware.
There.
Possibly. I thought they said it in there. That's why I was like,
all the
huh?
time and eat 'em. You don't feel bad about that, right? These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
Oh, that changes everything.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
She doesn't have them? Okay, that's what I thought.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
No, girl. They just got
Hey,
here.
hold on! I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
We shall
Which
talk
way?
at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
Right, they were mass murderers. Well,
Oh, you
kind of
won't
mass
help.
murderers.
Are you going to rely on me again?
One was.
Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
So he gained Halara's respect just so her to forget. Yes, pretty much. So.
Everyone! Ah! He came back to life!
Oh my god, she's so
Sorry about
troll.
that. You see, I'm actually the nail. These are my final words, so I can't lie.
Oh my god.
The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
Oh my
I didn't know
god.
you could do that. But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
What the fuck?
Mumbled something, but I couldn't quite hear him. Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
How did you not hear that? Huh?
What?
What kind of plot armor?
It wasn't effective at all.
He's so stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
Oh god.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
A motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
It can't be.
Alexis.
Where is that coming from?
Oh!
What are you doing here?
Who are you?
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
The hero who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers.
Hell?
The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
Hell smile? Why they kind of serve though? I like can get behind it.
Peacekeeper's director?
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
Oh wow, that's ambitious. Now what about the other one?
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help.
Benevolent director.
Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
I'm obsessed with these DeviantArt ass names. I'm with her. It's Pecco. Marina and the diamond.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
Oh.
What's with him?
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
He's that bad?
He's scary.
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Huh?
Director Yomi, what is going on here? Why am I?
Just hang it up, bruh.
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church.
What? Is it
No,
true?
no,
Or are they
I-
framing him?
So desperate to clean up all the nail napkins.
Oh.
It would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the nail man.
Wait, so like this is there's really levels to this.
Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Oh, he's
Sad.
crying
You
now.
make me sad.
Me not touching my remote, so it went
I'm the
idle.
hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you?
Oh, he's sick.
For the sake of the Peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward, die.
Taking advantage of your position as a Peacekeeper executive is a serious crime.
They're
The
even.
punishment must be severe.
So he's gonna get killed now. It's so funny to me.
Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed. I'd go
Yomi is just a
insane
warrior
if I
of
didn't toy around with
justice.
my
Like, it's
beloved right
simple.
hand.
It's an honor.
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Someone like him is in charge of the Peacekeepers?
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either. If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him.
Oh, so he's
Though
like
it's
scurry.
probably too late for that.
Well then. To our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning.
A little shady.
Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace.
Okay.
I'll need you to die.
They need to arrest the boy. He's not even here for real.
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the Peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore.
Have I now?
Detectives, my ass. Annoying little shits.
Wow. That's not very nice.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Like, where do we go
Yes.
from there? That's crazy. I kind of like their intro though. Interesting characters.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you. One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
I'm sorry, but
No buts. None. How did this happen anyway?
A little ungrateful. I'm not gonna
please
lie.
explain what happened. You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What? When did I say that?
Ooh.
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
Wow.
Helara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth. Nothing inside the Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not even memories.
Imagine that he like brought a detective in with him, but the detective was the killer of the case, and the killer was helping him, and then like turned into whatever, and like it just like, wait, okay, I have ideas.
Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
I love the bucket hat.
But I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Memories from up until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
That's awful!
Hey, Yuma, are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
By the
The
way,
writers in Farenko too. Yes, like I have things to write. I have illustrations, etc. I have ideas.
our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the Peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
It was supposed to be time for you to reveal the solution, but we've ended up in quite the mess.
Oh
Huh?
wow.
Yeah.
This is my first time dealing with the true culprit dying before they could be accused. But I recall how you did your best to try and solve the case.
So we're gonna get acknowledged?
Huh?
Me?
You should be proud.
Halara.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right. Thank you.
maybe she'll forgive our debts. Just maybe. Damn. Now what? We're still in the chapter. There's more to it. Loading, 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 loading. Him in the fireplace? I forgot about him.
The Peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the nailman. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the Peacekeepers.
So, what about the kitty cat criminal?
You mean the
Copycat? I
That
almost
was already
corrected her
publicized as
too.
well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real nailman.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
First
That
DLC
sure
is
didn't
not the
look
guy
like
just
death by poison
Yeah,
to
I
me.
saw it in the shop when I was buying the game. I guess they get their own cases with that
I did it along
DLC.
with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
No, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. And there's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally. I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
Well, they're already doing
Perhaps the
stuff.
WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs. If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
Oh, I guess they're trying to tie in everything now.
It
Like
doesn't
this whole
seem to have
chapter.
anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be.
I guess it's about the corruption of the Peacekeepers then?
Sheesh, so much to deal with.
I don't know.
This sounds
I
exhausting.
think we're still a little too early in.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number one, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine. So much. No, everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs feel
Don't stick your neck out recklessly for—
Got it.
Okay, 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 okay,
Oh
okay.
wait, but I can't die.
Are we gonna see that little kid again? We saved his dad or whatever, but I was assuming there's gonna be some
We
like
have a
corny
visitor?
little
That's rare.
encounter that would make Yuma be like, this is why I'm a detective.
Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure.
What did I say?
It's you.
Hold up.
All thanks to you. Thank you for helping us.
No, I just... Well,
I knew. Well, he doesn't know that we accused him of murder, so it's okay.
Look at you getting thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
be quiet.
Oh, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
What's that?
Did someone else die or something?
Will you play catch with me?
Huh? Catch? But it's raining. Actually, sure. Let's play.
Okay. um. Hi Jake, what is it about you that makes so?
The unending rain.
What is it about you that makes you so excellent at this game? Do any
My
aspects
memories
immediately
still
come to
seem
mind?
like
Thanks.
faraway raindrops.
Well, I'm just
My
like
hands
so
still get to
detective
grasp a
coded,
single
and
thing.
I've always been into forensics. So you know, I feel like I have like an internal like agility, and I just think so quickly and on my feet that I'm able to come to a conclusion on who the killer is instantly because of my like genius and my inner talent.
Gripped in my hand, my heart.
That's just why I think it.
feels
I don't know for
lighter.
sure. Hender's been watching other
Why
VODs
I
of this
wanted to
game.
be a
Just wanted...
detective.
Hi Mia!
It
Hi
could have
hi.
been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand.
I learned that basically there's no spoilers for the prior
Maybe I should
chapters.
give
Just
myself
so
credit
you
for
know,
this
like they never
realization.
mention chapter 0 again in these ones. So I think chapter 2 will be in the clear as well.
So, for just a bit longer, I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
We did it! Yes, I've been detecting all my life. Honestly, truly. Ah, okay. I think I have to save. Wait, what are my results? S, 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 C, A. Well, you know, you can't have it all. Wait, the way it spells out ass. Saving. Alright, it's a wrap. C is for exactly. Alright, I'm gonna leave off there today. I'll either stream tomorrow. I'm gonna stream chapter 2 in full, but it's either tomorrow or Thursday. So I will see you guys then. Good night. I think Nathy's streaming a movie in the Discord or something.